All right, guys, we are headed to a very special place. This place is special because it has some really big fish in it, and I'm so excited to get out here and try to catch a giant. I've already caught probably 2 7s and 2 8s out of there this year alone, but I've never thrown a big glide bait out there. So we're getting ready to go out there and try the KGB Chad Shad 180. Now, KGB is known for their resin baits. This is not a resin bait. They collaborated with Spro and made one that was made out of ABS plastic, and it's called the Chad Shad 180. So far, I like the bait. Just looking at it, I've never thrown it. It's never been in the water. We're gonna try it for the first time today. One thing that I do like about the bait is it has rotating hooks with a swivel. And the reason you want that is so the fish won't get any leverage on it. And some of the, your cheaper baits like the Bass Pro Shops Swerve, I have it, and it's actually a pretty decent bait, but you lose a bunch of fish because it doesn't have rotating hooks. So that's one of the things that I wanted to try with the Chad Shad, is it has rotating hooks. So we also have a 6-inch draw. I have thrown that before, and it's a pretty good bait. It's just a little big. It's like a 9-inch bait, whereas the Chad Shad 180 is probably a 5-inch bait, something like that. So we're getting all our stuff together. I'm about to leave the house. We're about to go out there and give it a shot and see what we can do, and hopefully we can land a big fish or catch multiple fish. Like I said, this place that I have permission to fish is known to have some good big fish in there, and I can't wait to get out there. So we'll see y'all at the lake.
I saw a lot of the guys tie this knot, and this knot takes a little get used to, but this is a San Diego jam knot is what this is. So you have to get it like this, and you want to, I mean, it takes a little get used to it, but you want to go around a few times, and then you want to go back through here, and then the loop that you made with the other one, you want to go take that tag in and go back through the top loop like that. And now wet it like that, and then you just start pulling. Oh, it came undone. Let's see if we can get this right. Sometimes that'll happen. Get it tight, and then you just pull. That is a San Diego Jam 9. I think you really are supposed to do like a couple times through. Really get the hook, not the hook, what am I talking about? Get the wraps right. Cut the tag end off, and that right there should be good. All right, we're walking to my spot. Got the Chad Shad on. We're going to throw it, see how it does. Have never thrown this bait before. Remember, the goal of the day, we're going to try to catch a giant 7 to 8 pounder. I'm seeing a lot of activity in the water right now. I like to go down to this corner, but I wanted to kind of go over how I'm throwing this bait, my setup. This is a Dobbins Fury series, and it's their 7-9. It's a medium heavy, but it actually is more like a heavy, but it's got a parabolic bend, so it's got a softer tip. This is for their swim bait, glide baits, and umbrella rigs, and it goes to a 1 ounce to 5 ounce bait. And I have that paired with a loose Super Duty, because you want something that's duty. And I have this is a let's see, what is this? This is a 8:3 to 1 gear ratio. A lot of times on the glide bait, when you do hook them and they come up to the surface, you want to winch them in as quick as possible. In theory, you would think you would want a low gear ratio reel, which can work. There are some guys that that definitely throw that. But I want to get them back to the boat or back to the bank as quick as possible. So we're about to throw our first.
I found this on the web.
We're about to throw our first cast with the Shad Shad. I'm gonna throw it kind of just out there like that. I just want to see what it does. Oh my gosh. That action is insane. And you can tell it's got a slow, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's definitely got a slower sink. It's good. That is, you want a slow sink. So I'm gonna chunk her out there. And we're gonna see if we can get us a great old big one. Oh, something hit it. Something definitely hit it. My line jumped 6 feet. Something definitely ran into it. There are big ones in this corner. The owner feeds the brim. Oh, I got it. Oh my gosh. That's a giant. Dude, that's a giant. Oh, this is a giant, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this fish, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that fish. Look at that fish right there. That is a 9-pounder. That is a 9-pounder right there. Look at that. That was literally the second cast. The second cast. I'm hyperventilating. I literally cannot believe that just happened. Look at my hands, I'm shaking. Look how big that fish is. Oh my gosh. He wrecked this. Huh. I have my scale. So let's see. Ooh, I'm still hyperventilating. You see what this fish weighs. There's 0 out the scale. 0 out, so we're 0. Can you see that? 934. That is my new PB. That is a 934. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, look at that fish. Look at that fish. Take a couple pictures with my phone. Get her back in the water so she can go. I'm probably gonna get a little wet, but we're gonna get her back in the water. Come on, baby. There she goes. A 930. A giant. That's my PB. I've caught a little over. He was right at 8-pound smallmouth bass, but that is my biggest largemouth to this day. This has been a good bait. And like I said, these are not the cheapest. The Bass Pro Shop brand was, I don't know if y'all cut out or not, my camera cut off, but the Bass Pro Shop branded one was 18 bucks, which is a very, very good deal for that thing. It catches them, but like I said, it doesn't have the swivel that spins, so that fish won't get leverage. It doesn't have that. So, well guys, we're gonna wrap that up. That was a great fast trip. Caught my PB in 2 casts. First time ever throwing the KGB Chad Shad 180, and I approve of it. If you hadn't seen this bait, it's not as big as some of the other baits. Go give it a try. It's been good for me today. So y'all, stay tuned to the next one. We just caught a 930.